Hello, my name is Lisa and I want to show you how you can start gardening on your balcony. So, I will show you how you can start pre-growing your plants for your balcony, the one that you want to use or harvest fruits from in this season.
If you want to start by pre-growing things, like pre-growing the plants, you have several options, like very good for balcony and easy to use or something. Any tomato can work on the balcony too, you just need to raise the plant in the correct way. For this year I also want to try this fruit, it's called physalis, you can buy it in the supermarket. Then I usually take a small cucumbers. They're a bit tricky to grow, but you can learn it. And for the flower selection, I have several seeds I collected from last year, the previous season. Then for my herbs collection, I have coriander or cilantro, also from my own plant from the previous season. But you can also buy them from any supermarket or plant store or even the construction shops. Very easy to grow are the radish types. We don't need to pre-grow these. And then this vegetable is also very easy, but you need a larger pot later, but this is another video. So this is the zucchini. You can also pre-grow it, I would recommend it, but this you cannot pre-grow in February and March. You have to start a bit later, like in end of March. So once you have selected your plants that you want to grow, you need to take care of the planters. So if you want to start by pre-growing your plants inside, like for vegetables, it's easier because then the plant can get stronger and in any supermarket or plant store of your choice. Like they mostly come in a set, sometimes even with recommended seeds. If you are not sure that what is important for this, like try buying ones that have like air circulation holes like here, and one that you can regulate at the top. As an addition, because I want to grow like many different plants in the same planter, so I bought like these little planting cups. You can also try to make them yourself, like out of the toilet paper roll, but the problem is that like this have the like certain coconut fiber in it, so they are not very easy like attract paper or cotton. Sometimes you can buy, like if you buy from the supermarket, you get like it doesn't have like the minerals and the structure, so it is a bit tricky, but like not heavy and easy to maintain. What I do, I go to a store and like mostly like the Bauhaus or the construction stores or some things, and I buy special soil. It is called Anzucht Erde. Okay, what is the advantage of buying this is because it comes with a certain fertilizer already. If you get like this soils, there's no fertilizer in it, so you have to give fertilizer to the young seedlings early, which can damage the roots. And you don't want this, because what is important first is not how many leaves we are getting in the beginning, but how you have decided on this. Then you just take your planter after it's washed. For washing, you can use like a mild dish soap. Like be careful that it doesn't have like any hazardous contents like that can be harmful for organisms of soil and water. And then you start by selecting this one.
Okay, so after we fill all the plant pots with the soil, we take our watering can and just give a bit water so that the soil is a bit moist. We let this rest a bit. So, okay. If you prepared the soil, then you can start taking your seed. I will start with a tomato seed because I will put different tomato species in the same pot. I also cut out the name from the packaging and I will stick it in the pot. Sometimes they can be tricky to open and you have to check because the tomato seed is very small if they are like stuck inside the packaging. So there you have the tomato seeds. There are quite a few, like some tomato seeds are bigger, some are smaller, but what you can see on the seed is that if it's a dark germinator or a germinator that needs more light. So the thinner and smaller the seed is, the more light it needs to germinate. Since the tomato seed is very small, as you can see, it is just fine to just put it in the very top layer. It doesn't even need like that much soil over it. Like you can also just put it in the open soil and let it be. I use like this tool for it, but if you don't have it, you can like also use a paintbrush or something to just make it a bit rough, like open the soil a bit. So then I take 1 and 2 seed per pot, not too many, like sometimes 3, but don't put all your seeds in one pot. Okay, so then I put the name in it. Like you just have to remember that in which pot you put it. And I just use my hand or like this tool to like fill them in a bit. If you are done, you take this water spray bottle, which you can also buy in any shop really, like just make sure to just put like clear water into it, like not, there should not be any chemicals or anything. Yes, and then that's it. So I will continue with the next plant. So after we are done putting all our seeds in the soil, we now need to close the planter. Like be careful that it's like the edges are properly adjusted. Then you can adjust like in this kind. If you close it, there's only little air circulation from the sides. Depends on how wet the soil is. If you water it like once or twice per week, I would recommend it to like always leave it a bit open. Like if not fully like this, then at least quarter half. So for placing it, you should take like a window, a place in front of a window, or you can control it also manually with a UV light or something. But I always prefer the natural light. So I use my kitchen window. This is like lucky for me. It is a side where there's not fully sun all the day, but like half day there's sun. This is something you should also take care of. They should not be in the sun like 24 hours or like not from morning to afternoon, but they should get some sunlight. Otherwise they will get too long. And then you're done for now. Thanks for watching. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. If you like the video and you are interested how it will go on, feel free to subscribe my channel. See you next time.